Hi, Aquarius. So this reading is for Monday, June 1st. I can feel something powerful building around your energy right now. It feels like the moment you found this reading was not random at all because something is gaining momentum and your intuition may already feel it. Um, there is a strong heart space energy here, something emotional, something exciting, something that feels like it is getting ready to open up between you and someone else. It feels like someone has been watching you, noticing you, paying attention to how you move, how you speak, how you carry yourself, and they like what they see. Aquarius, this person sees strength in you. They see beauty, confidence, wisdom, and a heart that truly cares. You may be someone who stands up for others, speaks the truth, and refuses to stay silent when something feels unfair. There is something powerful about your energy that makes people notice you. But the question is, who has been watching you this closely? Who has been quietly studying your energy, feeling drawn to your heart, and waiting for the right moment to come close? Something is building, something is moving, something is getting ready to reach a turning point. Whether this is love, partnership, friendship, or something you are creating from the heart, it feels like your energy is about to touch someone deeply. So trust your intuition because someone may be getting ready to open their heart, step closer, and finally show you what they have been feeling. And let's get into your reading. So the first message coming through is all about your fascinating, mysterious energy. There's something uniquely captivating about you that this person is only now truly seen. It's in the way you carry yourself, the way you speak. You make this individual view the world through a different lens. You make this person question, I feel, everything about their life. If you two aren't together right now, or if you're going through a strange phase, this person is sitting there thinking, it's you. Please take me back. This is someone who knows they messed up. They realize now that their past actions and their perception of you were completely wrong. You probably came across to them as unusual, or the way you loved them was so intense they couldn't process it. They couldn't comprehend the true depth of your connection. Now they're realizing just how many layers you have. You are so unique, so different, with this incredible ability to put a positive spin on anything. I feel like this person is watching you. They don't want you to know, but they are. There's something captivating about your lips, your hair, and your eyes. There's a real mystery in your eyes. I can't tell if they're shiny or bright, but this person is realizing they essentially blocked their own blessing when they pushed you away. For some reason, when you're in their life, everything seems to flow in the right direction, but to them, it almost feels too good to be true. I also get that this person might have had a player mentality, maybe viewing relationships as friends with benefit situations. For them, love and care are often shown through intimacy. The realization is, I only wish to satisfy and make you smile. They see now that there's nobody else like you. It doesn't matter how many other people are in the picture. No one will ever measure up to you. No one will ever be you. Even if this person had a promiscuous past, they compare everyone to you. I feel like this was someone very stuck in their ways, someone with a rigid life plan they wanted to execute in a very specific manner, but there's something about you they simply cannot shake. This person is realizing that they need to do something for you, something special. I want to surprise you with something special. This could be around Valentine's Day or the holidays, but this is somebody who's sitting there realizing that they have to step up to the plate because they've done a level of damage inside this relationship. And I feel like they're having this soul activation with you where they're realizing that the two of you are perfectly imperfect, that the love that you have for them, you accept them, their flaws and all, that they're realizing that you are a purpose in their life, that you inspire them to do different, you inspire them to be better, you have certain gifts and certain talents that no one will ever have. Whoever this person is, they were somebody that really liked to control their emotions. This is somebody who felt like they had control over a lot. This is somebody who likes to play mind games, who would manipulate situations in order for a sense of control. This is somebody who would control the way that even they were texting. right? The way that they were communicating with you in order to control the situation. But what they didn't understand is they were trying to control you, but in reality, they were trying to control their emotions towards you. Because this is an energy where I feel like with you and them, they've never felt something like this before. This is coming in with an energy where you're very different than anything that they've ever had. I feel like with this person, they're so used to having these fake relationships, these surface level relationships, whether it's with the karmic energy, whether it's just this person as a player, whether this person, whatever it may be, this person always had surface level relationships because they were scared to truly allow somebody to get close. This person was somebody who would send you mixed feelings or mixed emotions. And I get that with this person. They're now shocked. They're shocked at the way that you've changed them. They're shocked at the way that you've come in here. They're shocked at how could this person come into my life and change everything? How is that even possible? It's confusing for this person. I feel that very strongly. Like, whoever this person is, they're sitting here and they're just kind of like, I don't want to say at shock, but there's this energy here where it's really coming in as very fifth dimensional. The divine masculine energy is responding to the divine feminine energy and carrying out intuitive messages from the soul connection. See, because this person, they realize that they messed up with you. They realize that they were supposed to take you seriously. See, they were supposed to treat you the right way. And I feel like you've created this energy with this person where you can allow them to be themselves, or you can allow them to have to really not pretend to be somebody that they're not. Like, this is somebody that likes to come across as very buttoned up, but the reality is this person is funny. This person has a silly side, and you have the ability to really bring this out in this person. And I feel like with him, they're realizing that no one that they've ever been with has ever made them in sync the way that you have. You just get each other. I mean, for some of you guys, you may finish each other's sentences. You know what this person is thinking. You can text this person when they're struggling and you can say to them, hey, I love you. Hey, whatever you're going through, you have it. And this person is sitting there like, how the hell do they know what I'm going through? Because what's happening here is this person is having this major tower moment. And with tower moments, it shifts the way that people think, it shifts the way that people process things. There's this breakthrough with this individual where your connection is going through this major transformation and it's elevating to this next level. And by this level of elevation, what's happening here is your person is sitting back and they're saying, I know that I messed up. It's always been you. You're always the one for me. This person is realizing that no matter who they sleep with, no matter what finances, no matter what money, they always come back and think about you. You're the only person that they want to be with. You're the only person that they want to satisfy, right? And believe it or not, there are people in this person's corner that want to see you guys together. And I feel like up until this point, I feel like people didn't necessarily understand your connection with them. I think that people thought, like, why would they want to be with them? Like, it didn't make sense because, like I said, I feel like you and this person are opposites. Whether there's cultural differences, whether it's age, whether it's the same sex, it's something very different about you and this person. Where at first people were very skeptical to your intentions when it comes to this person. Thank you. I think that it's your person's defense mechanism also to say, oh, they don't really want me for me because this person was insecure about themselves. This person was insecure when it comes to you. But there's people here that are telling this person, what do you have to lose? There's people here that this person works with, or there's people here that this person is close to, that they're sitting there and they're saying, like, you guys are meant to be with each other. If that person makes you happy, then be happy. But I feel like with this person cares what people think of them. This person cares what others have to say, other people's opinions, other people's perceptions. It means something to them. I don't think you care about other people's perception. If you and this person are out, nothing else around you makes sense. You don't care about what's going on around you. You're focused and fixated on your person. There could be a giant elephant in the room and you have no idea because you're staring at your person. You're staring at the love of your life. You're engulfed in this sense of love with this person. But I get that up until this point, there was a lot of people that held you back, whether it was for financial reasons, whether it was a sense of jealousy. But now it's like people are realizing that when you are in this person's life, because I feel like this person is talking about you. Whoever this person is, I also get that they try to pretend like you weren't as significant in their life as you really were. Like this person would always try to deny it, but see, this person can't deny the connection anymore. This person can't deny that when you come into their life, everything is beautiful. Things may be falling apart, but it's like even when they're falling apart, this person is strong. And I feel like you make this person think differently. You make me want to take a leap and jump. You make this person see, here's the thing, right? You have these rocks, but then you also have water. Water represents emotion. So you make this person want to open up emotionally. You make this person want to say, you know what do I have to lose at this point? See, you have this level of emotional stability, this level of emotional pull when it comes to this person. Because see, with this person, if it was emotions, they would kick it to the curb, right? Emotions are not needed. Um, there's more to life than love there is. This person is very focused on their finances, right? This person is coming in to me as like a business person, especially with the suits, right? But you've opened this person up. See, a clam doesn't look beautiful on the outside, but it's what's inside that counts. And what this person is realizing is that you are the pearl and you have this level of emotional force where you're opening this person up and intuitively you're showing them a whole different perception of life. You're showing them a level of loyalty. You're opening up their subconscious mind to hidden things that they've repressed for a period of time. This is this person willing to take this leap and dive deep into this relationship and really develop what it's meant to be. Because I feel like with this person, I feel like there's a surprise that's coming. Well, I guess that makes sense. Let's take a look here. We also have cake celebration, ceremony, right? Remembering, wedding, whatever it may be, anniversary, gathering. This person wants to introduce you to their friends if you haven't met them already. This person wants to take you out and see the finer things of life. Like they want to do things with you, they want to be with you. This is something that's happening very soon because this person has their head out of their ass, their head is out of the sand. Now, I get that this person is fantasizing about you intimately, sexually. Like this person can't get the thought of you out of their head. But with this leap of faith, it's like this person is tired of always making an excuse as why you cannot be together versus why you can. This person always had a reason as to why this could not work instead of why it could. Why can't you guys be together? Why cannot you open up emotionally, right? It's like this person is seeing things from a completely different perspective. And part of the reason for that is that you sent this person's mind, body, and soul on fire look at the way that they're looking at each other. You look at this person and you know exactly what they're thinking just by their eyes. This person is realizing that with you, that this situation is happening. This person has made this decision that they want to open up. This person has made this decision that they're no longer going to allow things to stand in the way of your connection. They're no longer going to allow opposing forces to come in and change it. There's passion here. This person wants to travel with you. They want to have new experiences with you, right? This person is tired of being trapped in their mind with things that they're creating on their own. You've touched this person's soul in a way that they've never had it before, and it's because the universe, God, source, whatever you guys believe in, it's come down and it said it's time. This is an infinite love. This is a love that's never ending. This person is awaking to the fact that you and them are interconnected from a higher perspective, from their higher self, from heaven. You were sent by God to this person to help this person grow, to help this person evolve. And you're making this person realize that all that is one you, and this person are one. You force this person to be a better person. You force this person to look at things different. You say to this person, I'm not going to do it on my own. I need you. You have to put forth effort, but you're very, very focused on remaining balanced. You have stamina, poise, laser focus, expertise. And when this person, they're realizing that whatever they're going through, because in the last reading, there was like some storm, right? I think the last reading with the karmic whatever, this person is realizing that there's this rainbow that's coming. This person has made a wish that you will take them back. This person wants to show you how significant, how special you are, because they know that this entire time they've shown you the opposite. If you went off logic, if you went off linear 3D thinking, you would feel like that person doesn't love you. If you talk to your friends and family, those that are not enlightened, they would tell you that person doesn't love you. You need to move on because that's what their actions have shown you. And this person did try to push you away because it was something that they were uncomfortable with. But guess what? Patience pays off. You are patient with this person. You allowed this person to go through the turmoil. You allowed this person to go through the process that they needed to in order for them to see that you wanted them for them. You didn't force yourself on this person. But what you did do is you stayed consistent, you stayed poised, you stayed different. You're different than anyone else this person has ever dated. Everyone that this person has dealt with, whether this person is a player, whether this person has whatever it may be, this person is realizing that how they've treated these other people, they can't treat you like that. And that when they start to treat you the way that you're meant to be treated, that they have abundance, that God shows them that there's hope, that God shows them the promise that this is a relationship that's God sent. That you and this person will manifest wealth and prosperity together. It's all about timing. The person had a lot of healing to do before they could even come together with you. And I get overwhelmingly that with this person, they want to travel with you. They want to live with you. This person doesn't want to be apart from you anymore. But they want to show you everything that you've shown them in this time period. Because I feel like with this person, they have a lot of making up to do. And for you, you're like, I don't care if you make it up. But it's important to this person to set things right, to balance these scales out. Microphone, this person is getting ready to express to you how they truly feel the 8th and 9th through the 14th. I feel like it's going to be very significant, very, very significant. This person wants to make it known that you and them are together. See what's happening now is like there's a lot of things that are coming out with this person where they're tired of hiding this connection. They're tired of hiding this romance. They're tired of things being secret. They're tired of pretending like you don't drive them crazy when in reality they feel your energy merging together as one, and they can't deny that. You keep this person on their toes and they're hoping that you'll be able to trust them one day. And I get that with this person, sometimes you make them mad, but they love you. They love you because you force them to think differently. See, you came into their life during a period where they had so much baggage, that this baggage, whatever they were going through, whether it was work, whether it was finances, whether it was like a psychotic ex or a mother, father of a child or a friend or whatever it may be, it kept them in this cage, right? Where they felt like this baggage held them down. This baggage is what controlled them. This person has wanted a sense of freedom, but they thought that they could only have freedom by themselves because of this other energy that's taught them that when you take on another person, it adds more baggage. It's harder. Not realizing we now, so that two people to help them carry this baggage, that you have the ability with your mysterious ways to help all of these unresolved problems. You're helping this person preparing themselves to go to this next level, this next phase. You're helping this person get rid of this imaginary conflict that they've created in their life. And I'm here to illuminate certain aspects and areas in your life that need to be illuminated, that need to be shown to you. You're taking this person back to a place of childhood where you're nurturing this person, you're listening to this person. This person is somebody that never had a voice. This is somebody who always felt like they were not good enough. That's why they always felt like I have to do this, I have to do this. If I do this, then I'll have this respect, not realizing that as long as they respect themselves and how they view themselves is truly how other people view them. And I feel like with this person, they're always working on defense instead of offense. This person is in love with you. They're sending you this loving energy. They want you to know that they love you, that they care about you. I think that this person didn't want you to see, the negative aspects of them. This person wanted to be perfect, right? This person felt like I'm in this toxic energy. I can't get out of it. I don't want to drag you into it. But what they didn't understand is by their actions, they were dragging you into it instead of opening up and sharing with you what was going on so you could help them, whether it's manifest new possibilities, whether it's just listening to them. So it's taking that energy off of their chest and they feel better and you'll feel better because you realize it has nothing to do with you. It's not that they didn't love you. It's the fact that they were trying to shield you from whatever was going on. This person really does want to move forward with you. This person wants you guys to move in with one another. This person, I also feel like, you know, I just get overwhelmingly that with this type of energy, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the way that you love this person, they've never even been loved before by their own mom. Their own mom has never shown them the love that you've shown them, even till this day. So for them, it's like, how is it that you have more love for me than my own family, than my own blood? But see, what's happening with this generation, with people becoming enlightened, just because it's your family doesn't mean that that they're obligated to love you. Sometimes a complete stranger will love you more than your own mom, will your own dad will. And with this person, because you make them feel things, it scares them. Because why do you love me like that? Not realizing they've loved you for centuries. You've loved them for centuries. This isn't your first life together. You guys have known each other over lifetimes. That's why it feels so organic. That's why there's a level of flow and frequency with inside of your relationship that's so high vibrational. And I feel like with this person, they're definitely in thought about you. This person does watch you, and I feel like you know that they watch you, whether it's on social media, whether it's driving by your house, whatever it may be. You know that this person is watching you, and you don't even care. You don't say anything to them. You know that they're watching you, but it's like, go ahead and watch. If it makes you feel better to watch me, then watch me. But I feel this person is trying to see who you are. This person is trying to study you. They're trying to understand you. They're trying to see whether or not, they're good enough for you. But the reality is they've always been good enough for you. Nothing about this person can do or say is going to stop you from loving them. This is an energy where you love them regardless. It's an unconditional love. And I feel like the one thing that keeps coming in here is like milk does a body good. You do something to this person's body, you do something to this person's soul where you light it on fire. It's something that they can't deny. This person is done trying to fight off the connection. This person wants to make adjustments, but I also think that you're going to have to be patient with this person because this person is opening themselves up to an energy that they've never been in before. This person is opening themselves up to a situation where they've never been in love like this before. So patience is required, and I feel like you guys have been patient this entire time. And I get overwhelmingly that there's something major that's happening within the next couple of weeks with this person, where there's something where this person is going to see clearly where you see clearly that this relationship, that this situation is ascending, it's transforming, it's resurrecting, it's rising from these ashes, and it's transmutation, it's ascending. There's a major ending that's happening within this next couple of weeks. And this major ending is really creating a brand new, beautiful beginning with the two of you. This is due to your alchemy. This is due to, you saying, okay, listen, you have these positives, I have these positives, you have these negatives, and I do. What it does is it strips you from your negative qualities and it merges you guys together as one. And I'm telling you, I know that I'm not crazy, but this is happening within the next couple of weeks. There's going to be major progress made with inside of this relationship. And I also feel like, too, there's some type of financial payout that's possibly coming, a level of indulgence, a level of wealth that's coming in here. I feel like there's a level of fluidity to this situation where you and them are being redirected, where maybe in the past there was roadblocks because of this mess, this big mess that this person has got themselves into. But I feel like that with this love, this person has made their decision. They've had a sense of clarity on the situation where they really do value you and they view this connection as divine, and they feel like it is time. It is time for me to truly love this person. And by loving you, what's happening here is these roadblocks, this big mess that they put themselves into, right? There's a whole way out of it because it's an illumination. It's taking a higher perspective on this. This person is now only boots on the ground, but now they have an aerial perspective of what can happen within inside of this relationship. And the one thing that I just want to say over and over and over again is that this person is coming in here and they feel that it's time, and they are hoping that you are going to give them the opportunity to truly love you, to truly show you how much they love and care about you. It's super, super beautiful energy. So this is like your reading. I told your Dilage you might know you. So I think you're in better aptitude for that. But I want to recommend Heart First Animal. Everything it upscuns, but grow under below. And I can see I get through those crashes, mother, tell us quite. You won't get my apologize. You can amber there. So it will give you